Good evening and welcome to the Carl Cannon Coliseum on the campus of Jasper High School. Tonight, Viking basketball back in action. Brett Elmore alongside Woody Wilson for WJLX Sports and Wood. The Vikings.
Brett.
Yeah, good to see you too, sir. And the Vikings coming in 3-1 on the season. Had a big win last night over Bessemer City.
6A Bessemer City. I think it was 82-45, and a dominant performance. Sounds like by the Vikes last night.
And we were talking about it, of course, during the broadcast last week. The Vikings just getting into the season. They're going to start coming into their own. Last night.
Might have started that.
82 points. They were 13 of 20 from three-point range. And Woody,
that's 65%.
That's pretty good. And then something we've talked about all season long, free throws. Last night, 16 of 18. They hit their free throws last night. They played a great ball game.
88% from the free throw line, and that is a drastic improvement in shooting.
Absolutely right. But tonight's a new night. Coach Heath Burns and his crew getting ready for Russellville. The Golden Tigers are into town. We're going to take a 2-minute break. 2 minutes back with the opening tip-off coming up next. You're tuned to Viking basketball presented by Pinnacle Bank on WJLX. The starting lineups being announced now to the home crowd. Welcome back in to the Carl Cannon Coliseum. Vikings in Russellville tonight. Brett Elmore, Woody Wilson. Let's go downstairs.
Number 10, Corey Jasper. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 20, J.P. Bailey. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 23, Clayton Thor. And the man in the middle, a 6'9" sophomore, number 35, Miller Moody.
And in case you didn't catch that, we'll have Thorne, Beatty, Brown, Walker, and Moody, your starting five for the Vikings.
Moody, leading scorer last night at Bessemer. He had 17, followed up by J.M. Brown, Brett, with 15.
Well, let's see if we can pick up win number 4 of the high school basketball season tonight.
And pick up that shooting where we left off last night.
How did the girls do? What was the final on that one?
That was 63-25 as they dominate again.
And, of course, the JV earlier tonight, a great ball game. I watched a little bit of it. 59-56 was the final in that one. Jasper wins it.
Here we go.
Here we go. The tip is controlled by Russellville. Golden Tigers with a basketball. They'll have it now underneath. Shot on the way and good. 22 with a shot up and in. And that is Malachi Duncan.
Backdoor, laid it up and in off the left side.
2-0 your score. Russellville on top. Vikings with a basketball. They work it into Moody. Moody underneath, going to put it up and in. Miller Moody with his first points of the ball game. First points of the game for the Vikings. We're tied at 2. Russellville back the other way with a basketball. It's almost stolen away. Knocked out of bounds. Is it off Young or one of the Vikings?
It's off
Young.
Russellville, yeah.
So a correction on the starters. Corey Shepard gets his start tonight.
As he just inbounded.
And he works off now. Here's a shot on the way. Whistles on the floor. We have a foul. Clayton Thorne hits the hardwood, and he's going to be fouled, and the Vikings will inbound baseline. Try to work it into Shepard. It's off the corner and out of bounds.
Good anticipation on the pass, almost a steal from Amir Williams.
Vikings will try it again. Looking up for Big Moody. It's going to be knocked away. Back the other way and stolen. Duncan with a basketball. Leaves off with his teammate Williams. Here's a cross-court pass. Near side three on the way. It's short. No good. And the rebound coming out to Big Miller Moody. Moody away with the basketball. He leaves it off with his teammate. Near side perimeter. That is Clayton Thorne. Thorne to the dribble. He will go high post. Works it around now. Here's a three on the way for Beatty. It's no good. And the rebound, Corey Shepard. He puts it up. No good. Whistles. And we have 2 shots coming up for Corey Shepard.
Again, offensive board work by the Vikings. They've done it all year long, and they've picked right up in that department tonight.
Shepard to the line to shoot 2. We're tied at 2 with 6:52 time to go, and that one's short for Corey and no good.
Boards, 2 boards to none for the Vikes in favor so far in the game.
Second shot is going to rim in. Good for Corey Shepard. His first point. That gives the Vikings their first lead. It's stolen away. Shepard, he's going to go back to the line as he's hacked.
Good hustle as the Vikings go to the press. It works, and Corey got the steal there.
Yes, sir.
Each team with a turnover now.
Shot on the way. It is up. And it is good.
Line drive it in there.
Shepard 2 points. Both from the charity stripe. Second shot no good. Long rebound. He gets his own rebound. And the Vikings will retain possession here, Wood.
Absolutely killing on the offensive boards this year, Brett.
Here's a feed underneath. Shot no good. But once again, we have a foul.
Yep. It'll be the 4th team foul already for Russellville. Jasper hasn't any yet. And these Vikings, they really crash the offensive boards.
Shot on the way. It is up and good for Corey. It is now 5-2.
Vikings 3 out of 5 from the stripe.
And the shot on the way. Good.
Back to the press.
The press is on. The Golden Tigers will break it here. Here's a shot. It's off the mark and no good from the mid-post. Shot and the rebound coming out to the Vikings. Vikings looking for help. They find it now into the front court. Beatty squares up. Thought about the 3 from the far side. No. Will leave with Miller Moody. Moody will leave now up top. And now a finger roll to the bucket. Good. Clayton Thorne. His first points of the ball game. And now that press. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball.
Forcing the second turnover on Russellville. Back with the ball inbounding baseline here.
Clayton Thorne will inbound. baseline. Looks, finds Corey Shepard. Shepard over now to Thorne, far corner. He'll dribble up now on the wing. Here's a lay-in on the way. It is no good, and the rebound coming out to Russellville. Golden Tigers going to have it stolen away. Thorne away with the basketball. Thorne near side, perimeter. Stops his dribble, looks, finds Beatty, now up top. 3 on the way. No good. Would not go for John Michael Brown. And the rebound coming out to the Golden Tigers. Tigers with the basketball. They'll launch the 3. No. Offensive board. And they'll look for another 3. Far side. No good. And the rebound out to the Vikings. Wide open player. Snowbird pass. Here's Brown. John Michael going to lay it up and in. John Michael Brown.
Sneaking behind everybody. He had 15 at Bessemer last night.
2 points now for John Michael Brown. His first points of the ball game. Extends the Viking lead 10-2. Here's a shot in the paint for Russellville. No good. Corey Shepard away with a rebound. Whistles down. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:48 time to go here in the opening quarter. We'll be back to the Carl Cannon Coliseum after this 30-second timeout. Welcome back, Carl Cannon Coliseum. Wood.
Golden Tigers 1 out of 7 from the floor for their 2 points. It's 10-2.
And the Vikings with the basketball. They'll work it far side. Here's a shot on the way. Beatty got it!
From Treyland.
J.B. Beatty. And here's a steal. Corey Shepard going to put it up. No good. And the rebound coming out to Russellville. Left side. Vincent with a basketball. He will drive to the bucket and put it up and in.
Mid lane, about 6 feet out. He swished it.
Only the Golden Tigers' 4th point of the ball game. It is 13-4. Corey Shepard, bounce pass. J.B. Beatty drives to the bucket, to the glass, and he's going to be fouled.
Got mugged.
Yep.
Yeah, they got their money's worth out of that foul, man. 15 foul. JM up there for a pair here.
Was it Clinton who used to say if you're going to foul, at least foul hard?
Yeah, I think so.
Here's a shot on the way. It is good for J.B. Beatty. His 4th point of the night.
And the Vikings 5 out of 7 from the stripe so far. Man, the shooting is way up.
Second shot going to roll in good for Beatty, his 5th point. And the Vikings extend their lead. 15-4, presses on. Vikings steal it away. Looks. And now they'll find near side Clayton Thorne.
5th Russellville turnover. Forced mostly by the Vikes.
Thorne picked up by Williams defensively. Goes to the bucket. Shot no good. Williams down with a rebound for Russellville. Out front to Young. Young will fire far side. Dribble, drive in the paint. Shot no good. And the rebound out to Russellville. The big guy underneath pulls it down. Williams outside. He'll drive in the paint. Hips. And we got a foul. Let's see.
Was he shooting?
Good question.
Not to find. I don't think so.
That was on Corey Shepard.
Yeah. First foul of the game on the Vikes. Russellville inbounds baseline.
Williams will do the honor here. 3.5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Here's a baseline jumper. Going to rattle in good for Micah Young.
Long deuce.
Makes it 15-6 now. Vikings on top. Far side with the basketball is Clayton Thorne. He'll leave it off with Morrison, who just checked into the ball game. Almost walked with the basketball. Left side, far side perimeter, 3 on the way. It's off the back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Russellville comes away with it. Golden Tigers out front, Vincent. Vincent going to take it coast to coast. Good position by Corey Shepard, but they're going to say Shepard didn't have the positioning he needed, and a foul is called.
Second team foul on the Vikes. And the guy was shooting. So Mr. Vincent up there for a pair here.
He has 2 points on the ball game tonight. And he's going to be short with his first free throw. It's no good.
Their first free throw of the night, and they clank it.
Corey Shepard will go to the bench. He'll take a breather. Vikings going to be back in action a week from tonight on the road at Decatur.
Second shot good.
So Vincent's third point makes it 15-7.
And they go to a press.
Yep, going to try to press the Vikings here. The Vikings break it with a dribble.
Nicely. Man-to-man defense they've employed all night.
Clayton Thorne with the basketball, works off a Moody screen, goes high up top. He'll leave off far side corner. Now back inside to Moody. Nothing there. He'll kick it back outside. Ethan Thorne with the basketball. Back to Moody. Moody double teamed. Looking for help. Kicks it out. He'll drive on the wing. Now in the paint. Shot on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound coming up to Williams now for Russellville. Long pass down the floor. Nice ball movement, but they can't connect with a shot.
Oh.
Gavin Hyde blew the layup.
Yeah. Back door hit it wide open.
Vikings, Ethan Thorne, 3, no good. Ball rebounded by Russellville. Williams, 2-on-1. Here's a lay-in left side. Good for Micah Young. His fourth point of the game makes it 15-9.
Yeah, they got the run out. They got a 3-on-1, and they go back door that time. That time they make it.
Clayton Thorne with the basketball near side perimeter. Directing traffic here. Going to try to work off a Moody screen. Has his pocket picked. Back the other way. KJ Murray going to drive. Shot no good, but a blocking foul.
Going to be the third Viking team foul. Russellville back to the stripe.
That's going to be on Clayton Thorne.
Forcing the second Viking turnover with that steal and the run out again.
15-9 your score. 1:37 to go here in the opening quarter. Shot on the way and good.
And they are 2 out of 3 from the stripe in the game so far.
And Woody, that lead is dwindling down. It's 15-10.
Russellville's playing much better here in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the quarter.
Second shot is short, no good. Rebound coming out to the Vikings. Black and gold running with the basketball. Kick out pass, open look 3. It is on the way for J.B. Beatty, and it's good. Beatty's 8th point of the night. And the Vikings extend their lead to 18-10.
And the Vikings' second tray of the game.
Both by Beatty. And now the ball is going to be inbounded by the Vikings off a turnover. Man, that Viking defense is so fun to watch.
Yes, it is.
Here's a drive, shot no good. Rebound coming out to Williams for Russellville. Golden Tigers with the basketball. Young, right side. Here's a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Would not go for Gavin Hyde, and the offensive board coming out to Russellville.
They lead in rebounding 11-7.
So out rebounding the Vikings here
So far,
early in the contest.
that's been a strong point of this Viking team first 4 games.
Here's a nice
Whoa.
floater. Shot
Really?
good. KJ Murray, his third point.
A runner using the glass. Beautiful shot.
39 seconds to go in the quarter. Vikings with the basketball, leading by 2 possessions. Here's a 3. Beatty again. Got it again.
Yes, sir.
Wow. And I tell you what, once he finds his range, look out.
Uh-huh.
His third tray of the game. He's already in the double figures with 11. Shot off the glass and good.
Another runner.
Murray with his 5th point.
Got a steal.
And they steal the basketball away. Here's a 3 on the way. Good!
Whoa.
Micah Young drains it, and just like that, it's 21-17. As you hear the buzzer, that's the end. of the opening quarter. Oh, boy, what a fun quarter of action. We got 3 more to go here from the Coliseum. Brett Elmore and Woody Wilson for WJLX Sports. Luke Keaton back in our studios. Brian Hill on the camera on the live stream. We'll take 1 minute and return in just a moment. Welcome back to the Carl Cannon Coliseum as the Vikings have the basketball to start the second quarter. Here's a shot on the way, no good for the black and gold, and the rebound coming out to Russellville. They're running with the basketball. Excuse me. Here's a feed underneath, shot good. Amir Williams, his first points of the ball game. It's 21-19, Wood.
Yeah, their switch got flipped about 5 minutes left in the first quarter, man.
Miller Moody. Good to go. Shot, no good. Rebound. High post. Here's a shot, no good. Another look at the bucket. Shot, good. 3-ball, number 24. Caden Steiner. I believe that was that 24? Yes, it was.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they miss.
And now they put it back up and in. I believe that was Williams again.
Yep.
Makes it 24-21, 6:50 to go here in the opening half. Action fast and furious. Miller Moody underneath, gonna put up a shot. Oh, it rims in good. His 4th point makes it 26-21. Vikings continue to press. The ball's gonna be knocked away, comes up with it. Williams has it as they're into the front court now. Dribble, drive, now kick out pass. Duncan with the basketball. He stops, finds wide open player. Williams underneath, good.
They'll find that backdoor man. They have done it all night long.
Timeout, Coach Burns and company, 26-23 your score. Jasper leads, but this is a tight one at the Coliseum. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. Viking basketball is presented by Pinnacle Bank. We are back at the Carl Cannon Coliseum. Vikings with a basketball, leading by 3. Top of the circle, Ethan Thorne going to leave it off now with his teammate, who's going to have it stolen away. Warhurst with the steal, feed. Here's a cutter to the bucket, going to be double teamed, puts it up anyway, shot no good. Gets his own rebound, shot no good. And another offensive board for Russellville. Ball is loose, and it's out of bounds, I believe.
They're simply playing harder than we are than they were the first of the game, man. They are really scrapping around now, man. Golden Tigers are.
Golden Tigers are 2-0 on the season. Here's a 3 on the way. Near side shot, no good, and the rebound coming out to the Vikings. Beatty pulls it down, leaves it off now with Morrison. Back over to Beatty, near side. Corey Shepard is going to be hammered by Amir Williams, the 6'4", 220-pound sophomore.
Oh, got to deal with this guy 2 more years, eh?
Yeah.
16 foul. Vikings inbound side court.
5:25 to go here. Here's the inbounds pass at the keyhole. Here's the bounce pass. Going to be stolen away by Malachi Duncan.
4th Viking turnover.
Duncan will drive in the lane as the ball picked off by Corey Shepard.
Their 7th turnover.
Leaves it off with Ethan Thorne now. Jarrett Morrison will drive on the wing. Stops his dribble. Has the ball almost stolen and is stolen. Saved from going out of bounds by Micah Young. Here's a feed over to Warhurst. He puts up the shot, no good. Shepard away with a rebound for the Vikings. They'll leave it off now. The ball almost. Well, it's going to be skipped cross court to Beatty. He squares up for 3. Got it! Falling away.
His 4th of the night? I think
Yes.
so. Wow.
And his 14th point.
Yes.
Makes it 29-23. We have whistles. We have an issue here at the scorers table.
That's the difference in the ball game. Beatty's 3-point shooting.
Yeah, really.
Because Russellville is, but that shooting, man, is keeping they're both black and gold, keeping the Vikings ahead here.
The best looking black and gold.
There you go.
We've had a history with Russellville, Woody.
I'll say, especially on the gridiron.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Here's a drive, shot no good on the wing, ball out of bounds. Oh, they'll say it's Russellville basketball.
Yeah, it was off of, like Thorne down there, I think. Had a white shirt on anyway.
Williams will inbound. He'll work it in. Murray, around the horn they go. 4:20 to go. Here's the ball. Shot off the top of the backboard, which signals out of bounds.
Three Stooges shot. So the Vikings back the other way with a 6-point lead here. And they have really having to earn it tonight, man.
Corey Shepard will inbound. They'll face the press here.